seems people are still confused. Let me clear things up. Last year, 2025, June 2025, I came on here with a plan to be published by now. I sent out my query, I had finished my manuscript. The whole process was going on. I was on TikTok, I was posting, all of that. Now, as you all may know, for 10 months in the query trenches, I have received nothing but rejections. And after 10 months, I began to lose hope until 25th of March when I was looking over my manuscript and I realized that the problem may not have been that I wasn't finding the right agent. It may have been because my book wasn't good. It had too many points of view for a middle grade book. It was too long for a middle grade book. I didn't dive into the world that would appeal to the age demographic I was writing for, which is 12, 13-year old. So I took a leap of faith and decided to revise the whole thing. So on the 25th of March, I withdrew all my outstanding queries, went back to the drawing board, did a whole new outline, and rewrote the whole book from Kelly Darrow and the Rogue Fae to Kieran Kropp and the Codex of Frinlore. I wanted a chance to re-query agents I had already queried, so I could not give them the book I had already given them and they had rejected. I had to give them a completely new book. So everything has changed, but the story still takes place in the same world. Kieran Kropp and the Codex of Frinlore originally was Kelly Darrow and the Codex of Frinlore. We were supposed to have the book I'm querying now as book two, following Kelly Darrow and the Rogue Fae. And book two is where we get into the meat of things, right? The magic system, how the world works, how the world sees itself. And in my opinion, is far more interesting than book one. But I thought the reveal in book one needed to happen on its own. But now that we're here, the reveal in book one and book two have been meshed into one. So that's where we're at. If you're mourning not being able to read Kelly Darrow and the Rogue Fae, do not worry. The mystery is still the same, the world is still the same, but the character has changed. Kelly is still in this book, but he has been relegated to side character. And I plucked a side character from Kelly Darrow to be the main character in this one. So he still exists, he still lives on. I hope that cleared up everything. The story is not dead, it lives on in a new format, and hopefully this one gets published. Also, I have contacted a free editing agency. I trust them, and I think it will give my book a better chance if it's professionally edited. That's also another thing I'm doing before I enter the three trenches. I'm being prepared, guys. I'm being prepared this time because we're going